You know what you're looking at here? I know if you're new to City Skylines, then probably what you see here is just a street with a traffic light. I bet most people all they see here is a street with a traffic light. And possibly a one-way leading out. But you can't, there's more to this than meets the eye. I don't think you can do this with a mod. And I know you're saying, what? It's a street with a traffic light. Go ahead. Put down a street, put a little one-way thing off it, and switch over to a traffic light and see how it changes. It won't. This is one of those little things that I love to find in the game and show you. So, if you want to know how to do this, and you can pretty much see what I'm doing here, but if you want to see what I do, hang tight. So the bottom line is I make a multi-state traffic light here, right? I don't need a traffic light here because they're right turning. They're not going to make their left turn there if they can. I mean, that was the whole reason for me to putting that in, so that they can make a left turn there. But then I ended up with the problem of, even though I put a traffic light, that traffic light's never going to change. And that's because there's no opposing traffic to change the traffic light. And even if there was, this is one street, so when this is green, and if there was an opposing street here, they would be red at the time, right? At no time could I get it created, or could I create a situation where it'd be a left-hand turn light, unless I disassociate this street from itself, right? Creating one of the best ways I know to create a multi-state traffic light, or especially a multi-state T intersection. You take a chunk of road, street. What we're going to do is mimic this sort of thing. Okay, so we're going to take the highway piece, and it could be a one-way. Like it can be a street, it doesn't need to be a highway piece. It just needs to be leading away from the intersection. Because if it's leading towards, well, then you would still create a multi-state, but you would call it would be a 3-state, where this is going to be a 2-state, right? This is going to be green, where this is going to be red, and vice versa. 2-state on a single street. I'm not losing you, am I? Okay. So, we are Graham Street. So, Graham Street, we're going to put a traffic light on Graham. Just so we can see that it does what it's supposed to do. It's going to be a green light there, and a green light there, because it's the same street. So, the best way to break that street would be to change the angle. And any angle will do, really. So we're on straight. Let's put all U on so that I get that. I get the snapping. Actually, the angles would be the one doing that. So that's straight out from there. So the next snap would be, I guess anywhere there, really. Oh no, I wanted that to be a street. There we go. And now that's Miller. Now if we go over to Miller. Wait, there we go. It's going to change. That side is red. That side is green. They are now disassociated, so that when these guys are red and they get the green light, the left turns can happen. That's essentially what I did over there. The only difference is I used Move It to make it more subtle. So if I could show you what I did, essentially just kind of arcing this. They should be different streets. There we go. Same thing. Except my previous pictures, I tried to make it as subtle as I could like put a kind of snake in the road to kind of detract from the situation that I did that kind of thing. Oops, I should disconnect that. Disassociation. Multi-state light. Where there would be one, there is now two. And for this kind of thing, it is absolutely perfect. So let me show you what I do with move it. I would take you, oh, maybe you, put you on a bend, no, a very gentle bend. Maybe I shouldn't. Pull this out. Is that enough? Because if you're good at it, you can do it so that they don't even change the name. Is that trying to change the name? No, still crescent. I'm being so finicky here. I should find the point and then take it back. There we go. Oh yeah, and I guess I curved that to make it more natural for them and their left-hand turns. I could have just curved it, put two curved pieces, and then played with them and played with them and played with them. I can still play with them more. But essentially, that's how you do that kind of an intersection. Oh no, that's Campbell now. So it did change the street name. Ah. I thought I could be sneaky and not change the name. Oh well, I tried. I wonder. Anyways, for those who think that's a pretty cool little light on a vanilla pad, or on vanilla rules, there you go. A very simple, I guess, on-ramp or left-hand turn light. Yeah, they are. I mean, even with big, heavy traffic, make a T intersection that has a lot of left-turning traffic, disassociate them a bit, and all that left-turning traffic would have its own light. And like I said, that doesn't need to be leading out. Or actually, I did say that, didn't I? It can be a street, but then it's a three-way light. And if it's a three-way light, then the lights are longer, and it kind of messes up with their timers up just a little bit if there's a lot of traffic. But in a nutshell, that's what I do. That's how you make that kind of a light. Have fun. Ciao for now.